Pistachios have been eaten for over 9,000 years and are one of only 2 nuts to be mentioned in the Bible. With so much history, it is surprising that pistachios were a relatively unknown commodity within the U.S., having not arrived here until the early 1900s and not becoming widely planted until the 1960s in California. Pistachios quickly grabbed a foothold in the States for their taste and health benefits.
Commercial plantings began in 1970 with the first commercial production roughly 1975. California is a good place to grow pistachios because of its arid climate, where we have hot days and cool nights. And with the infrastructure we have in place for watering, we have ample water to produce bountiful crops of pistachios.
Pistachios have enjoyed a fantastic growth in popularity in a relatively short amount of time. Let's try to find out why.
Pistachios really have a great, unique flavor, unlike any other nut. They have a creamy, buttery crunch that's very enjoyable. Recently, the pistachio market has grown considerably. It started about 1985 with 20 million pounds, is now about 350 million pounds annual.
One of the biggest reasons for pistachios' popularity is that they're so healthy. Of course, to keep the integrity of these health benefits, pistachio farmers have to hold themselves to very strict regulations.
The reason for all this recent pistachio growth are the new publications on the health benefits of pistachios. We've recently found that there's multiple levels of benefits, including antioxidants. They're a rich source of protein. They're a healthy snack food that people can enjoy.
Harvesting process of pistachios is a unique process where the nuts, once they reach a maturity level, they are shaken from the tree. They pull up next to each other, shake the tree. Nuts never touch the ground. Within the processing facility, there's several layers of grading that take place to remove insect damage, decay, rancidity, mold, and defects such as this from the pistachio before it gets to the consumer.
We all know that being nutritious alone isn't enough to become a popular snack. Without great taste, pistachios certainly would not be where they are today. So when would be a good time to look for pistachios?
They're great alone as a snack. They're also wonderful on dishes such as chicken or salmon, other fish dishes. They're great as toppings for salads. And of course, they're always great in cookies and ice creams.
How do you know when pistachios are ripe to ensure that you gain the most taste from the nut?
When shopping for pistachios, it's best to look for pistachios that have a creamy white shell and have a nice green, crisp, firm kernel inside. You want to avoid discolorations or any strong or sour aromas.
Not only are pistachios good for you, but in most cases they are good for the environment as well.
Pistachio farming is green by nature due to a few factors. One is the tree acts as a carbon filter, and they can minimize tillage of the orchard, and therefore minimizing dust into the atmosphere.
Pistachio processing has a lot of great benefits for the environment. Right now at our plant we're putting in solar panels. What's most important about all this recycling and using renewable energies is that we're preparing a home for our future, for our children, for our grandchildren, and taking care of our planet.